The power of Zoom webinars. Are you using webinars to grow your business? If not, then you need to watch this video very carefully because you are missing out on something that can increase your revenue significantly if you do it right. The Zoom webinar platform is great and has some amazing features. So here are the main benefits of holding Zoom webinars. 1. It enables you to provide value. Providing value to your existing customers and potential customers should always be your main aim. The Zoom webinar feature provides you with all of the tools that you need to do this in the best way. A webinar is unlike anything else. When you deliver webinars properly, you will be able to captivate your audience for a long period of time. Webinars are much more effective for audience engagement than lengthy videos will be, no matter how well the videos are made. With a webinar, the audience can interact with the host and ask questions to receive real-time feedback on the subject matter. As the host, you will be able to ask your entire audience questions during the webinar. A popular thing to do is to run mini competitions during webinars where the winners will receive something valuable, such as one of your products, or a significant discount, a prize such as an iPhone or cash, which you can deliver using PayPal. If you have not hosted a webinar before, then you need to start planning your first one using Zoom right now. Webinars are one of the best marketing tools that you can use in your business, and they convert really well if they are done right. 2. You will be perceived as an authority in your niche. Their audiences often perceive webinar hosts as experts. You will be showing your audience how they can achieve something for free. They may have a particular problem which you can show them how to solve. Your audience will really appreciate you for this and see you as an expert in your niche. Just because your webinar is free to attend does not mean that people are just going to flock to it. They want to listen to you lay your expertise down for them. By giving your audience free advice, you can then lead up to selling them something that will take them to the next level in your niche. 3. Webinars are not a hard sell. When you use the right kind of content in your webinars, you will be able to soft sell your audience. There is no need for any hard sell tactics. You will provide value to your audience and they will be warmed up to purchase your high-ticket offer. Not everyone will make a purchase, but some will, and this can mean significant income for you. You need to create your webinar content so that it will showcase the problems that your audience are experiencing and also minimize objections while providing great value. If this sounds impossible to you, then it certainly isn't. Your aim throughout the webinar is to teach your audience that they want what you have to offer. By initially providing them with value by solving some of their problems, you will whet their appetite for the product or service that you will offer after your value presentation. Some of your audience will naturally want your product at this point, so you will not have to hard sell. 4. Provide webinars to a worldwide audience. A webinar enables you to make your offer to people from all over the world. All they need is a device and an internet connection to join your webinar. You will be able to communicate your message to hundreds or thousands of people at once. And you can do all of this from the comfort of your own home. If you have a product or service that people can use anywhere in the world, then you must host webinars. There is no way that you can meet face-to-face with all of these people unless you hold a physical event somewhere, which will cost you and your audience a fortune. 5. Good webinars engage people. One of the best things about webinars is that they are live events. The people that you invite to your webinars know that if they want to benefit from the value that you will provide, they will need to show up on time. If they are late, then they might miss something really important. You can record webinars, but don't mention this when you are inviting people. Contrast a webinar to a long video about the same subject. People know that they can pause a video and return to it, or not, whenever they want. They cannot do this with a live webinar. People know that they will miss out if they don't attend, and people do not like to miss out on things. Webinars offer the chance for your audience to have their say using the chat function. They can ask and answer questions, for example. The most successful webinars will have a questions and answer session at the end, where the host will answer any questions from the audience about the product on offer, etc. 6. Webinars are great for lead generation. Your business always needs new leads. Most businesses do not take this as seriously as they should and fail to reach their growth goals as a result. Webinars are a very good way to generate new leads for your business. You can convert these new leads into customers very quickly with a well-delivered webinar. When a person wants to attend your webinar, they will need to register for it, which will require their name and email address as a minimum. By registering, people are telling you that they are interested in the subject matter of your webinar, your niche, and they want to know more about your business. 7. Build relationships fast with webinars. If you want to build a relationship with a new lead, then the best way to do this is to provide them with some value first. With a webinar, you can teach your audience something that they didn't know. It is best to show your audience how they can overcome a common problem in your niche, such as getting traffic to their website, for example. Your offer needs to build on the value that you have already provided. So, if your webinar is about ways to drive traffic to the websites of the audience, then your offer could be an automated solution for this. The solution to their problem will require a lot of work, and your offer reduces this significantly or eliminates it altogether. 8. Leverage the audiences of special guests. One of the best webinar ideas is to invite a niche expert as a special guest. When you do this, they will usually be more than happy for you to leverage their existing audience so that you can get the maximum number of attendees to your webinar. Of course, you will need to do all of the promotional work here. Your guests will provide access to their audience, usually through their email lists. You will need to write the emails promoting your webinar with your special guest. It is a great idea to have niche influencers as special guests on your webinars because it enables you to get the word out about your business to a lot more people. The audience of your special guest will value you highly because of your association. Basically, you are using the credibility of your special guest to grow your business. 9. You can attract top affiliates to your webinars. Affiliate marketers promote other people's products and services to earn commissions. There are some affiliates out there that have huge audiences of their own, and you can agree on a deal with these people to provide them with a generous commission on sales from your webinars. Top affiliate marketers will want to know how well your webinar converts before they will promote it to their audience. So, you need to run a couple of webinars first in order to supply these important metrics. Record your webinar and provide a replay link as well as the statistics to top affiliates in your niche. 10. Webinars can provide a fast ROI. Webinars are a great way to speed up the sales process. Every business needs regular cash flow to grow and prosper, so if you can speed up the process of converting a prospect into a customer, then this is a no-brainer. Trust is essential to gain new customers, and when you use webinars, you can create this trust very fast. There's no need for you to set up complex sales funnels either with a webinar, as you can get straight to the point with your offer once you have provided value to your audience. Yes, it will take you some time, effort, and money to create a good webinar, but you are likely to get your money back and some faster with a webinar than any other sales and marketing tool. 11. Use webinar recordings to generate more sales. Not all of the people that sign up to attend your webinar will turn up. There could be many different reasons for this, and it really doesn't matter why they cannot attend. You can identify the people that didn't attend and then send them an email with a link to the webinar replay. If your webinar was really good with a lot of audience participation, then you are likely to make more sales from people watching the replay. You are not going to sell at the same levels as the live event, but it is certainly worth recording your webinars and then sending them out later to those that couldn't attend. In the next video, we will show you how to set up and schedule your Zoom webinars.